for you here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
This taken in at the goal line.
Oh, some strong running.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And, whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
And that's going to be incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 and 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
They'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They'll try and throw for it here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Now Mahomes. Flush to his right.
This one is caught. It's Moore.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Isaiah Pacheco.
His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Out of the gun here. It's Cunningham. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. A play fake. Now Cunningham. Across the formation, he hits Austin. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
At the 18-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Here's Cunningham. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try.
A 39-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. This defense for the Steelers, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Mahomes now on 1st down. Going to look deep here for Pacheco. And he's got it inside the 10. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Chiefs are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to... kick. Most of them want it end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Hold the ready.
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
The score, Chiefs 14, Steelers 3.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it second down and 12. Cunningham to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Unlock line. Unlock it. Bring it. Let go. Ready, ready?
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Off play action, it's Cunningham. To the right side and complete to Washington. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. From the 33, here's second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. They'll roll him out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Cunningham. That is caught. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. Cunningham looking to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Throwing on second and long. Mahomes. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run. But I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run. One that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the delay, here's Harris. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Now Cunningham. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now Cunningham.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Washington's got it. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Check. Hurt. Go.
That's caught. It's Austin left side. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 17-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And that is no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Ready?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Cunningham.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight...
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's Joshua Williams with a pick.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now a pass hauled in downfield, and he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
34-yard gain on the play. And the first down on the Chiefs.
On first down, Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 15.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. 54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That one good for 14 yards in a Steeler first.
I have to tell you, Brandon, I feel like a coach right now because I'm wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, you're always taught, don't let someone cross your face. If they want to go outside, it's okay. But they make that outside fake, cut back inside, often to great success.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, here's Cunningham. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his target, Harris. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 44 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. On the give, this is Harris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Mahomes now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
Well, he is out of bounds Mahomes, but not before he's inside the 30. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Mahomes. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17. Into the red zone, first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
First and goal, Kansas City.
Mahomes going to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
A run by Pacheco on second down.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They'll try again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
They'll run for it with Pacheco.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Isaiah Pacheco, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken a fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Steelers 17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll let it fly for Austin. And this one is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Chiefs 28, Steelers 17.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
18, Rattler. Mustang 19.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
That went down the field for Freiermuth.
That's caught inside the 20. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Dragon 60.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
They attempted to fade it to the back corner of the end zone unsuccessfully. I've been with you long enough, Brandon. I know it's not one of your favorite calls.
Well, it's interesting. Before working with you, I always viewed that as you're just taking away space and you're trapping yourself in a corner. But you actually have told me they're trying to create space where space is not.
Yeah, it's really a weird deal, isn't it? But you've got to just move that defender inside to create that separation and that little bit of space where there just isn't much.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. Touchdown! A great play there. 44 yards.
And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Steelers 23.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
Their own 25-yard line.
Get it.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back.
There he goes, left side. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 45 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
It's Joshua Williams with a pick, and the Chiefs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough, but, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
Hey, Ridley.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Mahomes now to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Mahomes firing complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Now it's Mahomes again. This one is caught. It's Moore. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Sky Moore, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Chiefs tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will make this a 19-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
They're on the 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Cunningham.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. George Pickens, his intended receiver there.
But it's going to be 2nd down.
There on the coverage.
Cunningham. He finds Austin complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
That's swung out wide to Harris. And he will have a Steelers 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
Throw left side taken in by Washington. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Cunningham to throw.
The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
It's brought in by Harris. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other at practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw.